Hi, everyone. Welcome to my first YouTube live, actually. I decided to do the Capricorn new moon um, video live. So let's see what we get here, okay? Let me plug this microphone in. I don't know if you can listen to my background music, but I'm playing Natalie Cole. Welcome to anybody who's coming in. This is my first YouTube live, so if you're writing comments in there and saying hello. Sorry if I can't see you, but let's see what we got here. So this is the Capricorn new moon happening today, January 12th, 2021. So let's see what we have here, okay? Spirits, angels, guides, please give us clear messages for those who are watching now and for who will be watching the replay of this. Please give us clear messages for the Capricorn new moon happening January 12th, 2021. I'm using the spread from the Seeds of Shaki. She creates different Instagram spreads, or you can follow her on Instagram. And I edited it a little bit. She had a total of a 6-card spread. I just edited it down to 5. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I am also using the Elgalia Tarot deck. Okay, if you're unfamiliar with this is the tarot deck here. Hi guys, welcome in. This is my first YouTube live, so I don't really know how to see comments here. Let me see if I can see comments. Oh, there we go. Hi, iced coffee. Welcome. All right. So we're going to do a 4-card spread from the Elgalia deck. And the first card out is going to be the medicine. Well, first of all, let me cut this deck. Okay, here we go. This is for the Capricorn new moon. All right. So let's see what we got here. The first card out is going to be the medicine for this new moon. The second card out is going to be what part of my life do I need to restructure? What security can I create in order to thrive? And then the fourth one is going to be the resources to look at to help sow new seedlings for 2021. All right. Okay. And then the last one, we'll pull a card here from the Moonology deck, and this will be a message from our ancestors. So let's get going on this. All right. First card here is, what medicine does the new moon in Capricorn have to offer? Is the Ace of Swords. Ooh, I like this, right? Because we know that the Ace of Swords is about new knowledge, new beginnings, new things that we're starting, new perspectives that we're having, right? So the medicine that this is going to offer, which is perfect with it starting with also, with a new year here, right? The Ace of Swords is all about new, and maybe we have a new understanding, right? I was actually listening to a song by David Bowie yesterday, which I hadn't heard in a really long time. And I accidentally found that song, or the record of it, like in my cupboard somewhere. And the song is Absolute Beginners, okay? And for some reason, the lyrics to that song were just like really resonating for me, just this idea of being absolute beginners. And the song is really about love and being like, meeting somebody new and starting a new love connection. But I kind of feel like this resonates here because I feel like we're starting a new year, right? We have so much experience now and so many things that we've gone through in 2021 that now the medicine of the new moon is we're bringing all this knowledge forward. We're starting fresh though, right? With this Ace of Swords, we have a new perspective on life. We have just new ambitions, new goals. And so I like this as a medicine. That's making a lot of sense for me right now. Oh, let me just kind of move these cards over so you can kind of see them there, okay? Now, in the second position here is, what part of my life do I need to restructure, okay? And this is, ooh, the Chariot, okay? So what part of my life do I need to restructure? Now, we could literally take this as a new car, right? Some of us might need a new car for 2021. I know I do. But, you know, let's think about this in a different way too, right? Maybe it's how we move forward in life, right? Maybe it's the way we take charge in our life, right? Because the Chariot is about taking charge, moving forward. And maybe this is what the tarot is saying, is that we need the part of our life that needs that we need to restructure is that part of life of how we take charge, how we move forward, how we present ourselves too as like leaders and someone who leads the pack, right? I can see all of that in this Chariot card, right? Because with the Chariot card, you're not only leading yourself and you're not only moving forward on your own, but you're also taking charge and leading others there. So that's what we need to restructure here in with the Capricorn full moon. Now, the third card here is, how can I create security? How can I create the security I need to thrive? Aw, the Ten of Cups. This is the Ten of Cups card right here, okay? So how can I create security that I need to thrive? This is really about family security, right? The Ten of Cups, we know, is about creating like a loving environment around you, being surrounded by friends and family. And I think that's so beautiful that this card comes up as the card of what kind of security we need to create in order to thrive. It's really kind of that idea that really like, you need love around you. You need support around you. You need family and friends. And, you know, also co-workers can be a type of family, right? If you enjoy the type of work that you do, you know, and the people that you work with, also the emotional support of those around you can really be that source of security to help you thrive, okay? Let me just look at this card a little bit more. It's such a nice card. The Joyous Sky is what the author of this deck has also named it, right? And so with the Ten of Cups, you know, these whales are all in the sky. But again, I think really the main message here is you want to surround yourself with the security of support and love from people that you like and love, whether that be blood family, work family, friends, or children, okay? Now let's see here. The fourth card is what resources to look at to help sow new seedlings for 2021, okay? So the new resources to look at here is the sun. I love this, right? The sun is the card of Leo, but it can also represent optimism, right? So what resources do we need to look at? We need to look at all those resources that provide optimism, all those resources. The sun card is also the beams of life, it says here, and it's often represented by sunflowers, okay? So we need to look at the beams of life in order to create new seedlings. So it's going to differ for all of you, but what are the beams of life for you? It could be things like joy. It could be things like hope. It can be things like optimism. It can be things like love. It can be things like spring. It can be literally flowers. It could be, as it is in this card, there's like a mama bear and a baby bear together, right? It could be having a child. It could be, you know, for some of you, I'm getting, this could actually mean like thinking about having children or think about having children, you know, kind of, you know, growing literally, you know, a child or a baby or bringing a child into your life. That's just for a little bit of you, a few of you. But that is a message here, right? But a lot of seedlings that we could look at and to want to grow and sow in 2021 are things of joy, hope, optimism, laughter, having like a childlike view on life, having like a childlike, just curiosity, right? Because for a lot of us, maybe that has been a little bit dulled in 2020 with the experiences that we've had. Maybe for some of us in 2020, we kind of feel a little bit torn down. Maybe we feel a little bit hopeless in some ways. Maybe some of us have lost some family members or friends, or just have lost work, or, just we've lost something in 2020, right? And so with this card, it's really about bringing in fresh energy, kind of starting fresh and starting new here. So I really like this. I think that's such a beautiful message. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the Moonology deck, just as a collective message from our ancestors. So let's see what we have here. What is a collective message from our ancestors for the new moon in Capricorn for 2021? What do our ancestors want us to know regarding this Capricorn full moon? And I'm just going to fan these out. And let's see what we got here. No way. Yeah, we got the new moon in Capricorn message on the new moon in Capricorn. That's pretty right on. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. So the hard work that we're doing, for some of us, it's really kind of working hard, right? For some people, you're working hard, trying to keep it together. I know, right? Pretty appropriate. For some, I think we're all working hard on some level here, okay? Some of us are working hard on keeping it together. Others of us have a job that's way more demanding than it used to be before, so we're working hard at that. Some of us are working hard to keep our families together, to keep our home together. You're working hard on school and work. Okay, yeah, absolutely. We're all working hard on something here. And so I really like this message of like, you know what, you're working hard already and your work is paying off. So just know that, just know that, keep going. You're doing awesome. All the investment that you are putting in here, it's paying off. Okay, so just in review here, the Capricorn the medicine the Capricorn new moon has for us is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is about we're having a brand new beginning, new knowledge, new ideas that we're bringing into this Capricorn new moon. Where do we need to restructure is the Chariot card. Some of us need a new car, like me, okay? Others of us need to just restructure how we take the lead on things, okay? How we move forward with others and with leading others, okay? This one's my favorite, I think. How can we create security to survive or to thrive is the Ten of Cups. Surround yourself with loving energy from your coworkers, from your blood family, from your friends, okay? Really having all the support you need around you, and all that emotional support is really going to help you thrive. And then the resources to look at is just optimism, hope, freshness, spring, new ideas. Like I said, for some of you, a child, think about having a child, okay? That's just for some of you there. So, for the one person who is in here, there was two at one point. For the one person on my first YouTube live who is still in here, would you like me to pull a card for you on this full moon? New moon, sorry. This new moon that feels like a full moon. All right, let's get a card for you. All right, this is going to be your own personal card for the new moon in Capricorn for you. What do we have here for iced coffee? By the way, I love coffee, and I'll take iced coffee anytime, really. I'll take coffee hot or cold anytime. So I appreciate that name. All right, let's see what we got here. New moon in Capricorn for iced coffee. Let's see what we got. Let's just shuffle a little bit like this, see if a card wants to come. Let's see if a card wants to come for iced coffee. All right, cool. If you're not following me on Instagram yet, feel free to do so. I'm pretty much the same name, Bruja Lily period Tarot. Oh, at Instagram. Here you go. Woo! You got the iced coffee. You got the look at the bigger picture, full moon and Sagittarius card. I didn't get into coffee until 6 months ago. Tried hot, but didn't vibe, but iced coffee. Awesome. Iced coffee, oh my God, absolutely. Let me see if my book is in here. No. All right. So you got look at the bigger picture. Okay. So this is awesome. This is the new moon in Sagittarius, full moon in Sagittarius. So we just passed Sagittarius season not too long ago. Let's see what it says here for you. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutia can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Attune to the moon. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. You may need that right now, since you've been working hard, maybe you need a little mini break or an adventure. Additional meanings for this card. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. All right, the teaching. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to be beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the big picture. I love this for you. So, take a step back. Look at the big picture. Be confident. Now's the time to show somebody that you care and find balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. All right? So I hope this helps you out. You spread over the small things. Love the message. Thank you. You're welcome. So there you go. Take a time out. Take a time out from fretting over the small things. Sometimes it's just better to look at the big picture. And remember, your hard work is paying off, okay? So that's what I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy this Capricorn full moon. Don't forget to set your intentions. This is really a great moon to do that. Even if you don't do it tonight, although it's especially effective if you do. But even if you don't do it tonight, for the next 3 days or so, you can still kind of contemplate and think about what things, thank you, you too. Think about what things you would like to bring into this coming month with respect to things to structure and restructuring and things of that nature. All right. Have a great night. Enjoy the new moon, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining. Bye. Let's see here. How do I... Wait.